Hey, Club Bros, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you guys here, and I hope you guys are doing well. So, with the new changes to the progression of soldiers, now we no longer have retraining points. So, I wanted to give some tips out there for you guys on, retraining your soldiers and getting the perks that you want on these guys. So, if you don't already know, the way that you retrain perks is you're going to come to your soldier and you're just going to click the perk that you want to retrain. Let's say for this guy, I don't want this health regen out of combat. And what's going to happen is I'm going to lose a level on my soldier. I'm going to lose a star, right? It's going to become empty. He doesn't go down to rank 4. I don't have to spend bronze orders again to level him up, but I do have to level him up in game, which can take quite a long time depending on the level. So let's see what happens when I do this, right? You see I need 12,000, nearly 13,000 XP. That is a lot of XP. That is a lot of XP. I mean, that I don't know how many games exactly that it would be, but it's upwards of 10 plus games to be able to get this even with premium. Lots and lots of games. So by the way, if you do have these soldier training cards, you should save them for rank 5. But what's going to happen here is if I keep re-rolling these perks, right? So let's say I remove this one, you can see now it's 6,400 XP, right? So it's halved. If I go down, I'll go to 3,200 and then 1,600 and then finally 800. Now, the thing that's so important here, guys, is as you are playing through the game, and if you're trying to get certain perks on these soldiers. So, for example, if you want to get the specific perks on, say, this guy Peter Black here on your assaulter, and you want, you want reduced recoil while standing, you want more vitality, and you want more sprint speed, right? You're going for those 3 perks. Those are the perks that you want, right? And you only want those 3 perks. Okay. The thing that you guys want to do here is you actually want to make them a blank slate, because when they're a blank slate, they have significantly less XP required for each perk. This is like 1 game, maybe 2 for a free to play, and probably just 1 game if you do decent with the soldier itself, and then you'll be able to get a new perk, right? And it's so important that you guys are actually rolling all the way down and then rolling for those better perks. Because think about it, if it costs 13,000 XP or 12,000 XP for the final perk that you can unlock, then why would you spend that much time whenever you can just get 1 perk for 800 XP? You can roll nearly 12 perks, 12 plus perks in the time it would take you to get 1 perk for the last one. And yeah, your odds are going to be lower because as you guys fill these out, you'll be able to get new perks, right? You'll be able to narrow down what you want, right? Because right now I can roll any of the perks that you see here besides this one. But if I were to go and if I got, say, like sprint speed or something like that, then I would be able to I wouldn't be able to roll anything in this category anymore, right? All my perk points would be spent. So, as you rank up, I think the sweet spot is probably around 2 or 3 perks is probably where you want to be at, because that's where you're still going to be getting perks fairly often, but you're going to be able to narrow it down. So again, just as you're gathering these perks, right? So let's just spin this thing. I know this is like ridiculously inefficient. So I'm going to get a perk. I didn't get any of the perks that I wanted. That kind of sucks. But hey, run speed. It's not as good as sprint speed, but sure, right? And then now I can spin this again, and you can see now I'm not going to be able to roll a lot of these perks here, right? I've narrowed down 2 of the perks that I'm not able to get. And if I go here, maybe I'll be able to get vitality. Okay, I didn't get it, but I got this one, right? So now I'm not able to roll any of these green perks, and I'll have better odds of getting these ones. You see how these ones are grayed out now, right? So now I have really good chances of rolling these good perks on the middle and the right side. See, now I rolled these ones, still not what we want, right? But now I can just I can get rid of this one, and then now I can go play the game. I can get these perks, and it'll help me get the right perks on my soldier faster instead of going and spending forever, spending like 10 games just to get 1 final level perk. So don't level your guys all the way up. Make sure you guys are getting rid of these crappy perks that you don't really want and don't really need, and just kind of narrow it down, because you don't have to get rid of your perks in order, right? If I want to get rid of run speed, I can just get rid of run speed, right? It doesn't get rid of med pack use speed. So you can use this to narrow down the perks that are in your available pool, and you can use it to reduce the amount of XP that you need to roll for those perks. And yes, maxing out your dude with the best perks and getting those level 5 stuff can be difficult, but most of the time, your soldiers are going to be based around 3 or so perks. It's normally going to be the 16 cost perks, besides the horizontal. Normally, you're going to want vertical reduction, or you're going to want to go for the med pack use speed build, which is the extra health from med kits, faster med kit use speed that I already have, and then a greater chance to get downed. So really, you just need those 3 perks. So you should only be rolling for those 3 perks at a time anyway. So that's it for me, guys. Another quick tip, actually, before I let you guys go here. Make sure you hold your perks as you level your guys up. You can see here, I haven't spent my my perks on some of these soldiers here, like this guy. You really just want to hold your perks until you are max out and max level, because that way you have better odds of getting the perks that you actually want, right? So this guy here, he's not able to roll, you know, the 16 cost sprint speed perk. But if I were to level him up, which I'm not going to do because it costs 1,000,000 bronze orders for this guy, and I don't care. But if I were to level him up, then I would be able to roll the sprint speed or the reduced recoil and things like that for this guy. So just, again, hold on to your perks until you have enough perk points available, normally until rank 5. Don't spend them early, because then you're just going to end up retraining it anyway, and you're wasting that XP. So those are my tips for you guys on how to better kind of, you know, level up your dudes and get the best bang for your buck and the most efficient way of getting the best perks on your soldiers. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you can come over to twitch.tv/HeyQuadro. Follow me over there. I'd love to hang out with you guys. Join a great community. And you can always ask any questions, ask for any tips and tricks, because we go over those all the time over there. And finally, you can join our community Discord. The link for that is down in the description below. Again, thank you guys for watching. And without anything else, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.